guys, so the first skill that I'm going to teach you in basketball is called the catch drill. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bend your knees slightly. You're going to want to have one hand in the front and one hand in the back of you, keeping your chest up. So what you're going to do is you're going to drop the ball, and once you drop the ball, you're going to catch it with both hands, front and back. And then after you drop it, and you keep bouncing it, you're going to switch your hands from the front to the back. So it should look something a little like this. So the next basketball skill that I'm going to teach you is the ball wraparound knees. This one, you're going to want to bend your knees slightly and have them closer together. You're not going to want to keep your eyes on the ball. You want to keep the ball below your knees, and what you're going to do is you're going to pass it around your knees, moving the ball with one hand to the next. So it should be like this. Now the next skill that I'm going to teach you in basketball, and the last one, it's going to be the figure 8 between the legs. With this one, you're going to want to have your legs spread apart more, your knees bent. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be passing the ball in and around the knees while catching it with the other hand. So passing it back and forth. So it's going to be in, out, out. When you do this, you're going to want to make sure that you keep your chest up a little. You don't want to be bent over. You want to have it up. And then once you master this skill slowly, after passing back and forth, you can start to speed it up. Hey guys, so one of the skills I'm going to teach you in soccer is dribbling. Dribbling is one of the most important skills in soccer because you need to learn how to control the ball, and that is what dribbling is. You're keeping control of the ball. You're not letting it just get away from you. So in order to dribble the ball, I'm going to just teach the standard in between the feet. You're going to keep it inside of the feet. So to start off with, you're just going to pass it from the right to the left, the right to the left without moving forward. Kind of try to stay on one side, just keeping the ball in between the legs. So it's going to look like this. You're just going to want to keep it slightly. You don't want to go too fast. After you're able to control it in between the feet, you're going to want to take it and go forward with it. Because you want to have ball control as well, moving, not just in one space. So, when you do it, you're going to pass it from the right to left, keeping control of the ball when you're moving forward. Okay, so the next soccer skill I'm going to be teaching you is trapping. Trapping is the first contact that you get with the ball. It's where you're going to start off with controlling the ball. If you trap incorrectly, you're going to lose control of the ball, so it's really important that you trap correctly. The trapping technique that I'm going to teach you is the standard technique. It's just where you're going to trap the ball under your foot and then kick it right off. So nothing too crazy with it, just a way of trapping it and getting your ball under control so you can send it off, kick it off to the next play. So this is how I'm going to trap. I'm going to use my ball so I could get a bounce back from it. So what you do when the ball does come at you, you're going to put your foot on top of it to stop it, and then you're going to kick it off. So in order to trap, we're going to like this. See how I'm putting my foot on top of the ball to stop it, and then getting it under control. And that's just a easy trap, nothing too technical. So now you know how to dribble and you know how to trap. The next thing that is really important in soccer is knowing how to pass the ball. So after you dribble, you trap the ball. After you're done trapping the ball, you're going to want to learn how to push past the ball to your teammate to continue your play. So with this one, is you're going to want to hit the ball with more the inside of the foot. So this is how you do it. I'm going to show you against the wall. I'm just going to hit it, come back, hit it, come back. You're going to want to make sure that you have a target when you're trying to push past the ball too. You want to have control of where the ball is going. You don't want to lose control of that, otherwise you might send your ball to the wrong player, which would not be good. Just like your standard passing way, getting the ball to your teammate. Okay, so the next skill that I'm going to be teaching you is in frisbee. I have a cute little frisbee here. So the first technique that I'm going to be teaching you is the backhand throw. What you're going to want to do with your frisbee is you're going to have it flat, and you're going to take 4 fingers and you're going to place it under the frisbee, with having your thumb on the top of it on the outside. So it should look a little something like this. That's how you should throw your frisbee. You should be standing a little sideways. What you're going to want to do with the backhand is you're going to coil up your wrist and your arm into your chest. I'm going to step back a little bit so you can see my feet. When you coil, you're going to kind of coil in. And when you throw, you're going to step forward with your right foot, and this is when your arm and your wrist are going to uncoil, and you're going to have like a flick with the wrist. So it should look something like this. And that is how you backhand throw a frisbee. So the next technique I'm going to show you with a frisbee is how to catch the frisbee. So not only is it important to know how to throw a frisbee, it is also important to know how to receive the frisbee. So there's 2 different ways you're going to want to catch it. Depends if it's above the waist or below the waist. So if it's above the waist, you're going to want to catch it with your thumb below on the bottom part of the frisbee and your 4 fingers on top of the frisbee. So when it comes in like this, you should look at something like that. So your hand is in like a C shape, that's why it's called C catch. So it comes in, and it comes in just like this. Now, if somebody throws you a frisbee and it's below the waist, you're going to want to take that C that you have, your 4 fingers on top and your thumb on the bottom, and you're going to want to flip it. So you should have 4 fingers on the bottom of the frisbee and your thumb on top of the frisbee. So if it comes in below the waist, you should be catching it like this. That is the proper way to catch frisbee below and above the waist. Okay guys, I'm going to teach you how to column juggle. I have been practicing, and I'm going to do my best. We'll just say that. First off, when you're column juggling, you're going to start with 2 balls in one hand and 1 in the other hand. I need these out of tissue so they kind of float easier. I had to move inside because the breeze outside was making it a little more difficult than it already is for me. So what you're going to do with column juggling, you're going to start with the 2 in this hand and the 1 in this hand, and your first throw is going to come with the hand with the 2. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to throw it in the midline of your body. So when you throw this one up, you're going to throw it from the left hand. And then once this ball hits the peak of its heightness, you're going to throw the other 2 balls in your hands up. And catch the red ball in your hand. Either hand, doesn't matter which hand. So once you throw this one up and hits the highest peak, throw these 2 up, catch the red ball with your 1 hand. And then you're going to throw this one back up, catch these two with your two hands, and then you're just going to keep the cycle going. So let's see how this goes. Hasn't been going very well, so let's see. I'm going to throw one up, two, yeah. This is really hard for me, but I'm going to try again. So you're going to throw this one up to the midline, these two up, and these two come back down to catch. Anyways, that is how it's supposed to be done. And from the side view, you're going to have these two. And this one goes up, again, up. We're getting there. And then from the back view, it should look like this. No, not like that. Up to the midline, these two up. So just show you kind of how it should look without the catch, but just with like the throw. Is you're going to want to come up through the midline with the red one. So up to the midline, up to the midline. And that is the best that I can do at column juggling, and I hope that you were able to get the main skills of it, of you just being throwing in the midline of your body and when you're supposed to catch, when you're supposed to throw.